Good evening to DeFiChain News on the 29th November 2023, the news show that provides you with the latest updates on DeFiChain project. If you like the show, then let's go crazy on the like button. It wakes up the algorithm and helps the project. Subscribe and click the bell button. And stay until the end because we will discuss the next shows and dates. Afterwards, we also have some time to answer your questions, so please put them here in the chat. And today it's not we answering the chat, it's only me. Mark cannot join today. He has some private things to do. Next week he will be there. Mark, all the best and see you soon here on the channel. I will do it today alone and you can relax on your day. With this, a lot of things are happening on DeFiChain. Let's have a look on the headlines, what happened and what we brought for you in this show. DeFiChain Hackathon, the main title also of the show. I have a short summary from Liam joined there and give you some insights. MetaChain and the updates is a topic of the last weeks and will be a main topic for the next weeks. A lot of things are happening here. I have a short summary also for you and notable mentions, community projects and the updates with the future dates are the rest and the regular points of our news show. Then let's have a look. DeFiChain Hackathon, yeah, it's the first one we have prepared, or it's prepared by DeFiChain Labs. They organized it. It's an online hackathon. Duration is 10 days. You can build what you want, different categories, teams up to 4 members. And there was a kind of offline event, means on-site in Bangalore. You could join there. It was on Saturday. And few colleagues from DeFiChain Labs and the core developers were there and met the people. The schedule was a short welcome, then Prasanna had a keynote, described what is DeFiChain, where we are coming from, what is MetaChain and where we are heading to with our cross-chain functionality. There is a recording of the presentation, you can watch it. I will put, or is it put? I think I already put it also in the English version down in the show notes. If not, I will do it later. Have a look there and you will recognize the one or other picture we already saw in the community, but it's a good summary of the whole journey. Then there was a short intro into MetaChain from Shoham, also a core developer. Link is also in the show notes. And after lunch break, there was a fireside chat hosted by Liam, and they invited 4 people from different projects and communities. It was Anumit from Powerloom, Anshu from LogX, Seal from Layer 3, and me here from Coinwise. Yeah, and I had a fireside chat over an hour. I talked a little bit about where they are coming from, how long they are in the space, what is DeFi, what they see for the future. Really interesting. Check it out if not done yet. Maybe some general comments and hints from Liam. It was a really great event. Over 75 people attended there, were in presence, and the hackathon started now with over 400 applications. So we will see how many projects will deliver something till the end. The offline event was to get in contact with the people, want to build. A really great vibe was there. They were really excited to see what we built so far. Want to know how they can use it now, the EVM layer together with the testnet. How is it working? Prasanna and Shwanaba, the core developers, were there, and always people around them asking questions, wants to know. You know, Prasanna, he can explain a lot. He's very familiar with the code and the background. So it was a great event for all interested in building and the technique behind. The closing event will also be on-site in Bangalore on the 5th of December. If you are there in India, you can register already. I put the link in the show notes, and then you can join there and see who really won the different categories. yeah, what should be the output or the outcome for us as a DeFi chain project and a community? Sure, that's just the starting on the India side. Yeah, they started to establish now a DeFi chain community, get in contact with them, want to stay in contact, want to grow. Sure, the one or other now building on the testnet with the project or as part of the hackathon will stay and maybe also deploy on the mainnet, bring the one or other project there and help to grow our ecosystem. I already mentioned it. They established some key connections to other projects, to other people, developers, the industry leaders, and exchanged there. And this is the starting point, maybe also for some collaboration. We will see. Like mentioned, the hackathon will end on the 5th of December. It's next week Tuesday, so most probably we can report in the next news show who were the winner, what are the projects. I will ask Liam again to give me a short summary from the offline event. Maybe also there will be a recording available on our YouTube channel. So please subscribe and click the bell button, then you will not miss the events. And really looking forward what they are built on our lovely meta chain. With this, we are coming to the second point here, meta chain updates. What is happening on our meta chain layer? It's just a kind of a base, and this base make it possible that everyone can build on it is EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine. I already put my spreadsheet in the show notes with all the projects I know. If you miss one, then reach me out. And short disclaimer again, please be aware there will be projects you should not invest to. Do your own research before investing, check it out. And I already marked 2 projects in my list. I crossed them out and give a short hint because these were rug pulls. MetaChain has had its first rug pulls. It were 2 DEXs. One launched on Saturday, the second one on Monday. And yesterday they put all their coins on the DEX, moved out nearly every DFI. Removed the DFI from our ecosystem over a central exchange, I think. Kuki followed the DFI also on the native side. There's a post linked also in the show note. Yeah, and then shut down everything. The website, Telegram was removed, the Twitter account deleted. So everything is more or less gone. If you have invested there, you lost now your investment. Even it looked good at the beginning, the coins made a several X. That's normal procedure. So they are pushing hard, interacting with the community, try to build some trust. So it's really hard to say is it now legit or not. So it's up to you to make a decision to invest. And if you invest, please keep in mind you can lose everything there. Very sad, but that's the drawback of our EVM. Also, Kuki made a video months ago, that with this opportunity, also some risk came, and now it happened. I think the one or other now saw it and learned how it could look like, and keep it in mind. I'm sure it will happen again, sadly, because it's very lucrative. You are making profit in just a couple of days, because people jump on something which increases several X just in hours, want to invest, want to make money. So the one or other will come. Then we are coming to the good projects, still there, building since a long time, improving everything, and we start with VanillaSwap. They were on the testnet, for example, not launching one day and pushing out their token. They are a longer time here, and they are working to improve all their services in the project. They locked now their liquidity token so that they cannot remove it. They locked their remaining vanilla token that they cannot dump it on the DEX. And after that, they also added some liquidity in the vanilla VAN DUSD pool, so that it's now also be useful or can be traded without bigger slippages. Then also at the beginning of this week, they launched a new analytics page, info.vanillaswap.org. There you can have a look, an overview of the statistics, the liquidity on VanillaSwap, the trading volume overall, showing per day, and you can also go one level below. What are the top tokens listed there regarding trading volume, to liquidity, paid fees, also the trading pairs, really interesting. And yeah, you can see what is happening on VanillaSwap, our first stack, and still there. Another milestone was they built in the background something which is not visible for normal users. They built up an API so that you can access to data of our metachain layer, generating charts, calculations, maybe for listing on CoinMarketCap. Reach them out if you want to have access. Maybe they can provide it to you. Clarify with them how it works. It helps our metachain to grow. So far for VanillaSwap. Then we are coming to a new launch also this week on Monday, maybe at night, or it was early Tuesday. OpenDApps Cloud, he announced it. He want to launch beginning this week, and he was there also on Chunky Testnet build. Then it was a little bit quiet around the project. Now he's jumping out and said, here, launched on mainnet. It's a service to make everything easier to launch a token. For example, he has a service that you can deploy a custom token on your own with a nice interface on a website, so you don't need any skills of smart contract programming. These services are also available on testnet, so if you want to play around and try out, check out the testnet. Testnet funds is not real money. You can play around, and if you think it's really useful and you want to use, then you can switch to the mainnet. There will be more and more services, so the idea is to make it easier to grow on MetaChain. And there was also some information from him that he will not launch a token. So if you see an OpenDApps Cloud token, that's not him programming the project. Someone else tries to get your money again. So please be aware, everyone can do not the best for you. Next project also launched yesterday evening, OctoDeFi, with their NFT collection. So if you participated on DeFi Bets, it was a campaign running on testnet. Then you got one OctoDeFi NFT. And yesterday they launched their website. There's a small marketplace. They minted new ones. It was really hard to get one, because a lot of people want to buy them. The new minted ones cost between 100 and 600 DFI. And what you see now are people already selling their OctoDeFi's NFTs for much higher prices. I learned in a German show that Lars Berger tweeted all 150 first OctoDeFi NFTs are minted and sold, and the max cap is 1,000. The rest of the 850 NFTs must be breeded. So if you have two OctoDeFis, you can breed a new one. It costs 60 DFI or DUSD. So if you choose DUSD, it's cheaper. And they try to create a kind of DUSD demand. Swap your DFI to DUSD. You will need less than 60, and then you can breed. The parents are then blocked for 24 hours before you can breed again. And so the remaining ones will be generated and sold over the marketplace. Really great to see what's happening there, because it's not an NFT project, it's just a small part. You will see there also a kind of category bonus called bronze, silver, gold, diamond. And with this bonus you can get something better, cheaper, whatever on their project, which is OctoDeFi and not the NFTs, just a small part. I have no information what is it about. Maybe next week we have more. What is also on our meta chain is DMC Universe, your one-stop platform to learn more about the projects. So Paddy and Optim is putting there some effort, doing some research, also trying to check who is in the background, what they are building, give you more information, what is the project about, and they upgraded Vanilla Swap, so you can now add with one click the vanilla token to your MetaMask, and more information also available on their website. Link is in the show notes. Then there is a weekly voting round which project should be listed, and the last week winner was Jellyverse. Jellyverse is now also added to DMC Universe, so if you have not heard about Jellyverse, you want to learn more, check out their website. Next project, JeffSphere, also building on MetaChain, had a Spotlight X space yesterday. If you missed this one, you can listen now to the recording. Link is in the show notes. And the last project for today, DeFiChain Punks. It's an old one. They generated an NFT series at that time on Ethereum. And now they try to move to our MetaChain layer. Testnet migration is done so far. They have a corresponding website where you can check it out. And the announcement was mainnet soon. So maybe this will be the second NFT series on our MetaChain layer. That's for today. If you missed the one or other, maybe you have a project building on it and you want to give us some updates, then reach us out, not Mark or me. We also have a Telegram channel where you can put all the information there, and we use it for the news show. It's impossible to get the overview now. So much is happening on MetaChain layer, no chance. With this, we are coming to our third point, the notable mentions today. Two things I want to mention and give you as an information. On the one side, there was another DFI burn with the staking coin rewards. So the collateral for our crypto tokens on the native side are staked if possible, for example Ethereum or Matic, and the staking coins were used to buy DFI and burn them. Julian made a post beginning the week, 57,000 DFI were burned. Link is in the show note where you can find the corresponding transaction ID and the address where the DFI were sent to before they were burned or sent to the burn address. The second point, which is also worth to mention here, is the change of the baking address. It happened the last week, and it was not announced before, and generated some uncertainty in the community, because if you checked out DeFiScan.live and the corresponding proof of baking, you maybe saw, and I don't know if DeFiScan is already updated, that the collateral is 0. And what happened is that the team in the background moved the coins for Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, USDT, EURC, Matic, and Litecoin to a new address. And due to the wrong link from DeFiScan to the old one, it was not shown. But if you check out the addresses in the corresponding post of birthday research, you will see them on the block explorers. So far for this, and then we are coming to the good old one community projects and the updates. I have 3 for today. We have a very short update from Maurice, DeFiChain NFTs. He made a new tutorial video about the looped DUSD walls, and he explained 3 different yield strategies. So if you are interested in, check it out, and you can learn how to use it with your Lite wallet. And then we have a bigger update from DEX Trading Live, the team normally regular on our show, but last week they missed to give us some information. So currently there's a CFP running, just a couple of days, where they want to use the DFI to push further the DEX, the trading, to make people aware of our DEX. If you have not voted yet, you can still vote, and then next week we see how the result is. They already had two DFIPs, DeFiChain improvement proposals. For the D token system, one was about adding new D tokens, and the second one was to update the reward scheme on a regular basis. They are currently in the background in clarification with the developer. They implemented new oracles, they try out and test, and as soon as everything is running fine, they will announce which new D tokens will be listed and how the reward scheme will look like. They will move from the one or other D token pool, concentrate on the useful one, and there will be D token pools without any inflation-based rewards or only commission-based. But no reward will leave the D token system. It's just inside the D token system to make it more useful for traders. They also had two workshops in November for trading on our DEX, how you can use it, how does it work in English and in German. If you check out their account, you will find the links to their YouTube channel. Also currently working on is the DEX Trading Master episode 4, which is a very special one. We already announced that Man vs Machine will start beginning of December, so next week I think it will start. And then we can see who's better in trading, the humans or the bots. I'm really interested in who's participating with the bot and how does it act for trading our D tokens. Yeah, and for this DTM4, they have again some sponsors where you can get really great prizes if you participate and made one of the first places. So check it out. Really great what they do to push our DEX and the D token system. Last project for today is DeFiChain Island from Bitwesties. They are posting on X some nice pictures also together with the HOSP token. Really great, and they want to push out a short trailer, they said in a GTA style. Looking forward it, how does it look like? I have no idea. From the pictures, maybe kind of AI generated animation, but could be also a real movie with actors. We will see. Will be interesting, and I think that's a kind of Christmas present for the DeFiChain community, what they launched there. Yeah, that's all from the community project side. Then last but not least, the future dates, what is happening next year. For sure next week, Wednesday, our news show together with Lord Mark again, and he is currently working in the background for a fireside chat. Still not clear to me who will join, who will be the guest. It's really a secret, but it should be there for or before Christmas. Yeah, we are at the end. If you have a question, put them here in the chat. I see already the one or other. If you are watching live, also give us a like. It helps the project here on the YouTube channel to push it out. And then I wish you a really great time till the next news show here on the channel. Take care, be careful on MetaChain, but it's also very exciting to see the new projects coming there. See you soon. Have a great time. Bye bye. Cool. Then, who is there? Christian Pedersen, like always. Honsan, Man of the Wood is here. Also one of our best traders on the DTM. And who is then? When DUSD is $1 and step fee removed. When, nobody knows. We already saw some kind of demand, higher buying than selling, and really depends on the community here if they still want to sell the DUSD or want to buy. So this is regarding when. Yeah, it depends, and I see a lot of projects want to help the DUSD, want to create a demand, so I'm pretty sure we can so now see a kind of uptrend again. Regarding the stabilization fee, there was in one of the DFIPs mentioned how it will work. If we are above $1 before the fee, then for every day we are above, the stabilization fee will be reduced by 0.5% per day. Means for the 30% you need 60 days to really completely remove it. If you want to sell it without fee or even want to trade it, check out VanillaSwap. There is no stabilization fee, but for sure if everyone sells on VanillaSwap, the price is lower than with the DEX fee. Okay, next question. Would you say the staking coin promo failed, and what do you think is gonna happen when the 120 days pass? I think we would see a dump in DeFi because all the people will remove liquidity and sell their DFI to buy the coins, and they're lost due to impermanent loss. I don't see them staying in a pool with only real yield when they can simply stake their coins and don't have an impermanent loss risk. Okay, a very long question, or maybe just more than one question. Was it a fail, yes or no? It's really hard to say because you don't know how everything developed without a staking coin promo. We saw kind of price recovery, but now we decreased again. Question is, would this decrease look different if we didn't have the staking coin promo? So from this perspective, I don't know. I think what was not very beneficial was the delay in the meta chain. So we had a staking coin promo kind of uptrend and then a very long time of delay. Yeah, so we couldn't use the momentum and just keep it. That was not very good. And regarding will the people leave their pool, for sure the one or other will leave. But we also see that the liquidity, also without additional block rewards, are higher than if you just start with it. So the one or other will stay and not remove it. That's regarding the liquidity token. Then the question is if they want to sell it. I don't know, it depends a little bit, yeah, if they really want to sell their DFI. It depends on how will the price develops now, and it depends on what you can do with the DFI on MetaChain. Yeah? If you want to buy some Octo DeFis, sure, you will buy, but you will not buy it against the crypto coins. And yeah, we will see after the 120 days, it should be mid of January. The rewards will go back to the D token system. So maybe the one or other will buy a DUSD or join the D token system with a part of their investment, because then the rewards are there higher, especially on the stablecoin pools. The rewards will go up to 40%, something like that. Hard question, we will see. I cannot answer them. Yeah, I can just give you some thoughts, what I have in mind. That's what I can add to the topic. Honestly now, do you believe all the rubbish you pour out here? Every sane person knows that DeFi is becoming a financial mass grave, not to mention USD. Here, I think that's not worth to mention it. Otherwise, I would not do the show. And I have to correct me, Honsan. The DTM is already starting on Friday. Yes, then Friday, just a couple of days to join it. Yeah, it's the 1st of December. Cool. I will not join, honestly speaking. I don't have the time to trade on the DEX. Yeah, I'm really fully packed the whole day. And if I want to do something, I want to do it good from my perspective. Doesn't mean I'm really good in overall context, but then I want to really invest something and make it not just playing around. Sorry, you will miss me in the show. And Ferhat is here. Greetings from Istanbul. Yeah, our colleagues from the Turkish YouTube channel will do the same show again. We will provide them the content, and they do it in Turkish. Great, we are at the end. Thanks for joining. I hope this helps you, and see you soon here on the channel next week, Wednesday, with all the updates around DeFiChain. Have a great time. See you soon. Bye bye.